Hello, everyone. Welcome
Oh,
to the
almost.
official Balloons tier list. Any other Balloons tier list do not matter. This is the all-encompassing best Balloons tier list. I am Selden. Joined with me is Richard,
What's up?
Zach,
Mm.
and Charity.
Hi.
And today, what are we going to be doing today, Richard?
Today we are focusing on the towers that make up Bloon Tower Defense. Mainly for Bloon 6. I don't know if the tower... I didn't watch the 3-hour long... Like, I didn't watch all of it like you two did, so I don't know if these are the same towers through all the years, through all the games. I know some of them are, but
Yeah.
I don't know if they
Most
got
of
rid of any or...
They
know.
added
They def
some
got
to
rid of
it.
some.
Yeah, it's a little bit of both.
But we've been kind of playing a bunch of this game lately, so I thought it would be a good idea to make a tier list on a couple things. This video will only be covering the towers. Maybe we'll do one on the maps, maybe the heroes. You know, there's tons of ideas. There's tons of ideas.
Tons?
Infinite content. from
Literally
Balloon.
tons.
No.
So, all right, well then let's jump right into this. So I'll just go in order with what we got here.
Alphabetical order, right?
So we'll
Starting with B.
start with the Dart Monkey.
Dart Monkey, only the bottom tier is good. Top tier sucks.
Whoa!
Middle tier
Whoa.
also fucking sucks.
Whoa, you have
no.
not been playing Super Monkey Fan
Now-
Club if you think it's bad.
Listen,
It
Yeah.
sucks. No, bottom
No,
tier
it,
crits.
it literally doesn't though. Middle
bottom tier crits.
Middle tier
tier
is one of the
sucks.
most effective.
No,
It's one of the
no.
most cost efficient routes.
Did you
I
did you not
agree
help
with
me
B.
do Impoppable, and did you not put a village on my bottom tier Dart Monkey, and was he not popping off? Did you not see the range that you got him to have?
Okay, but
also,
can
Selden,
do
weren't you
Impoppable with
using the
anything.
crossbowmen for your shit the other day?
I was building a sniper monkey for fun.
Your Honor, he's lying. Your Honor,
What?
it's a good unit. It's a good monkey. It's
It doesn't
only bottom
change
tier.
my
Okay,
rating
Well,
of B
okay,
for
so
it.
B tier,
I stick with B.
I
I'm
think I'd
saying
be
is-
acceptable for B tier.
Y'all
Fine,
I'm after is place one every game.
Yeah.
You do get a free one, so that's pretty good.
Not
Which
in
makes it
chimps.
even more of a W monkey. It's free.
So, all
Yeah, but
right.
it sucks ass.
Moving on to the boomerang monkey. I
Bad.
recently got on the train of the boomerang monkey. I kind of been
That's-
neglecting him for a
That's
long
a D
time.
tier all the way, but I like him.
C.
I don't think he's I don't know.
C. He can't
Because
see camo. What is the purpose of him? He can't see camo.
Top path can hit
bounced.
camo. If you go to top path all the way through,
I
you
couldn't
get some
remember if one of the paths
hidden
did or not,
camo
because I
hitting.
always put mine next to the villages that allow them to see camo anyway. But
This
Yeah, but-
unit is really good in races.
Okay, but is he good universally?
he
No,
definitely
he's good
falls off
universally.
later in the game, but it's really easy to get, the later, like the tier 4, tier 5 upgrades, like pretty
Bro,
damn
if you
soon, pretty
micromanage this
early on.
monkey, it's the perfect monkey.
I'm
No,
with Zach. This monkey's
no,
literally
it's-
cracked.
To C.
I'm thinking
That
B.
being said,
I'm
When I
not crazy
play-
about this monkey.
when I play Bloons, I'm not here to fucking click 1,000 times. So it's D tier.
Okay, all right. Can we go with B on the boomerang monkey then?
No.
Yeah, B for boomerang.
Okay.
Fine.
All right. Now we got the cannon.
S.
F.
What?
It's
both of those
so-
are wrong.
S or an A. It's so helpful. It's
Which
helpful.
path
It's
is
good.
helpful?
The second path. Second path is good.
No.
Moab
Yes.
Mauler?
While it's a good early unit to help with like the first mob, I would say that it falls
Bro, the
off
dart monkey does more
pretty
damage to
fast.
fucking.
Like
Unless you're
afterwards.
doing a Moab Mauler with Striker Jones Chi
Yeah.
strategy to get a chimps run, the only thing good about this monkey is the recursive cluster, bomb cluster. And even then, the special ability of it only activates whenever you lose a life, which you can't do in Impossible War Chimps. So it's basically useless
Yeah.
to me.
Now, I will say the stun tier 5 on the top, insane. It's
The
really
ninja
good. It's
stun
just
is even
so
better.
expensive.
I agree.
It's
The Ninja
so-
Spun is better.
I don't think it's F or E. I'd be more acceptable for like D or C.
I don't
C.
know. Definitely not C.
Give
C
it, give
This
it
is a
its
D
due.
tier. This is a D
No,
tier
C
turret
is
for
for
C.
sure.
crime.
Give
This is
it
a
its
crime
due.
against humanity.
All right, so
It's a
two
I'm
C.
two
thinking
for
E
two for
or
D.
D.
Charity for C.
If this monkey was a free monkey at the beginning of each game, I wouldn't put it down.
All right, well that's
What?
If I had the choice between this and a
and
dirt
it
monkey,
can't
you
see
bet your ass
camo.
I'd
I'm
pick
gonna
the
go.
dirt
I'm
monkey.
gonna go D because it needs assistance to see camo and stuff, and that's
D for
pretty vital.
dumbass tower. Get your stupid ass out of here. That's what I'd call.
The hell is
Yeah.
wrong with you?
All right, next is the tack shear.
S.
So how
S tier.
S,
S tier.
S,
S tier.
S.
Really? Wow. Okay.
Yes.
I wasn't ready
It's,
for it
it's
to be
the
that good.
most monkey gold efficient for killing Moabs by far.
Just five, whatever. You don't need the other two. It's just 5.
Yeah, that is true. The top half. I mean, the very top 5 is pretty good.
Oh,
My
it-
top half too.
All of the paths are you're
003 can
All
solo
useful.
a Moab. 500 is the best thing ever. If you combine with a monkey village, it gives the meteor 3 hits instead of 1. It's the best thing ever.
I
It's
would have gone
versatile.
A, but you all said S at the same time, so I'm down. So yeah, I mean it's a real, and it's pretty cheap too, all around.
Now, its only downfall is some maps it's just not that good on.
Yeah.
Until you get the 500.
And then it doesn't matter.
And then it doesn't matter.
All right. So how are we feeling about the ice monkey?
D. D or
Probably
E.
probably a B tier.
No. I
So
don't believe
I
his
recently
stuns
got
are that
hooked
good.
on the
205.
025 is what I've been going with him.
You can't see camo if you do 025.
Well, I always put him next to fucking shit because I've only been using him on like chimps and impoppable for the he does fucking work to the DDTs later on in the game.
Yeah, he can stun DDTs. Yes.
Yeah, which is pretty
But
fucking.
that's but isn't
pretty
that tier
fucking
like
massive.
expensive?
It's not really.
It's not
no.
unreasonable. It's
no,
not unreasonable.
It's like 30K. So
I thought it was
it's
like
a pretty.
70.
It's a pretty
No,
good.
it's 32.
It's a pretty good monkey for what you get your cash from, but I don't think it compares to like the top tier ones.
You don't
I'm
think
kind of
so?
fine with B with this one. I mean,
B.
What do you
C.
think, Cherry? Do you think
It's
C?
definitely a B.
Yeah,
I think
C.
it's a B.
Zach thinks B, or what do you think?
I
Sloan?
don't find myself using this monkey.
Yeah. You also
I-
use the bomb tower, so
This monkey has some crazy niche strategies. I was gonna say A. If you guys say A, B, and C, I'd say might as well just put it in B tier.
I think B is fair for the.
that's
2 B's, 1
I
A,
was
1
gonna-
C. It's a B tier monkey.
I was also gonna say A, but like, yeah, it is too niche of
I just don't think
strategies.
it like compares to what can be above. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and put this right here.
No. You put
because
my
the
man
blue
S
monkey
tier.
is
You
garbage.
put no.
It is
no.
straight garbage.
What? Oh my!
Listen,
Have you
no-
gone the first tier? Have you gone first tier
Listen,
glue gunner
it
monkey
doesn't matter.
corrosive?
Charity, listen. When you compare it to literally every other tower in the game, this is the last thing I'm throwing on the field. It is so
No.
fucking
See,
useless.
No, no.
see, the problem is, Richard, like
This is
three,
literally free.
It also
and you don't
Moab
place it.
slows. What do you mean? It slows
Richard,
down the
3
Moab so
patches
much.
ago, I would have agreed with you, but you have not used the bottom path or the top path since they've changed them recently.
Oh, I didn't know he got buffed.
025 or 205 is insane. It stuns DDTs. 520 melts 63 solo, I believe.
However, too little, too late. Cringe. Get to F.
My man should not be in F tier. He does not.
Yeah,
at
well,
least B.
I am not gonna put him in anything above
B.
B. Like that's.
B.
I would put him in C.
No,
I think C is fair.
B. B.
I'm
He works
sticking with
so
F or E.
hard.
What'd you say,
Okay.
Zach?
I'm sticking with F or E. Garbage.
Fuck
I
yeah.
think he is pretty bad, but
It's a great
we
monkey.
need some variety here, so I'm fine with that. Okay.
Yeah, we have nothing in F. Yet,
I
so-
kind of have a love-hate relationship with the sniper monkey.
Bro, that's an A tier monkey.
He's
I'd say A.
definitely good early game.
It has
but
a
he
meme based on it. There's nothing.
falls.
Sniper monkey. Like, hello?
They had to make maps harder to fix this overpowered turret.
Because
It's
it's been
true.
overpowered in almost every game it's been in.
Like maps that where you can't see like most of them from one spot.
Yes. But then that's when you use the cheese. What monkey is that? The cheese ice monkey to see over walls and do that strategy.
He's an A. He's a good unit.
I'd put him in A tier.
A
I
tier.
think A is
Alright.
universal.
We'll go A. All right. How we feeling about the sub?
Agreed.
The
E.
submarine, I understand how
Mm-mm.
powerful it is with first strike and premeditative strike and with the
No.
nuclear or whatever. But by
Mhm.
cross pathing the top tier, like 500 is actually just as gold efficient as 520 or 502 for that reason. And I just don't use it. I just don't use this one.
I used
so
to
fuck
be
this monkey.
I used to be a sub guy, but I just think he pales in comparison to the other options that are there. Like especially when you compare him to the other water dude, which we'll talk about in a second, I think he's just kind of weak overall. I don't know.
E or F.
I mean,
E or
he's
F.
just a really good. Definitely not E or F. That's definitely a C or B tier.
No.
I
It's just
don't.
because he's a
No.
rather efficient,
No.
well mapped unit.
The last option I would ever pick is
Yeah.
submarine.
You're also the person who's been using the glue gunner nonstop.
I feel like this is a personal attack right now.
Yeah, it is. You've been huffing too much glue, and now you're
Okay.
dissing other towers.
All right, let's get opinions here. All right, Charity, where would you put this tower?
E or F.
E or
He's
F,
bottom.
Selden.
I understand that he can be strong. But I just don't like him. I put him in D.
D. All right, Zach.
That's a solid C tier monkey. I would put it higher, but realistically, I understand. There's preferences. It's a solid C tier.
I think I'm gonna lean towards the D tier for this one.
That's
'Cause I
reasonable.
feel like that kind of merges with what we all think. It just kind of
Wrong.
makes the most sense with it.
He's a good support turret, but he's not my carry.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
All right, how are we feeling about the Buccaneer?
You give him an S or an A. I think he's. I think that
he is a
that
very
monkey's amazing.
he's a very
Unfortunately-
good monkey.
The most gold efficient Paragon.
Exactly.
Yeah, I love him.
For the Paragon alone, I almost want to put him in S tier because it's the best Paragon in the game. Like, plus you get he can make. Think about it. He can make a bunch of money. He can kill a fuckload of balloons. He can suck up DDTs. Or any mode that you can put in the game except for the fucking. Well, wait, can the
Bad.
Paragon suck up the?
Bads, no.
It can't.
No.
I thought it could. Well, regardless, it does a fuckload of damage to it.
Yeah.
Where
The thing that's especially strong about this Paragon is that the gold generated from the monkey market, the whatever that's called in the bottom tier, contributes to its Paragon level, so it can scale the quickest out of any of the Paragons too.
Mm-hmm.
Which is just, come on, that's just
A
wild.
little overpowered. I'm
You can
not afraid to
also
admit.
place units on it.
Yes, you
Yeah.
can. Yeah, so you can put another
But
cyber monkey
alright,
on it.
I'm just gonna fucking.
Put him where he
Fart.
belongs.
I mean, is there any objections to that?
Mm-mm.
Zach, you said very little about that monkey.
Yeah, the sub monkey should be higher.
Why are you wrong? Oh my god, crazy.
All right.
All right, keep up in glue.
Now let's talk about the monkey pilot, Ace Monkey.
C.
Definitely a B tier monkey.
C.
See, I think I really like his bottom path. I think tier 5 on the bottom is insano style. Like it goes so hard. But the other ones, I just feel like they're just not as good.
I don't
Five
even
And the
know.
Zero,
Paragon
zero.
is way too expensive for how good the Paragon
That
is.
motherfucker has a Paragon. You're
It's
lying.
a good Paragon. I would say
It's
maybe the
shot.
second
one of the
or
best
third
Paragons
best in the game. But
It's the best
so
Paragon if
fucking
you
expensive.
don't consider cost.
Yeah.
Yes. His 500 is really strong. His 050 or 05, whatever you want to do, is actually the best for all of his paths, but you have to micro it really crazy, and that's just not something I'm going to do.
Yeah.
But I mean, it is. Yeah, it's the same. It's the same thing as the boomerang. It is a really useful tower. You just have to care. That's why I'd put it in the same tier.
C or D.
That's
I'm not
definitely a
crazy
D.
about this monkey. I don't. You guys are talking about the bottom path. I don't even know what the bottom path is. That's how much I don't use him.
Well,
Okay.
Charity, you're kind of missing
Do you
out.
play this game?
Yeah. All right. Well,
I just
Charity
don't like
says
that
C or
unit.
D. Selden, what do you say?
We can put him in B or C. I just
Oof.
hate microing him.
Zach, what do you think? B.
That's a definite B.
All right.
He's won
can
games
go
for me,
B.
but
Oh
I-
my god, he does not need to be in B tier. Come on.
He's really good. Like at
He's
later,
really good.
he really
Whack-ass.
helps with the late games. Too. 'Cause there's
Whack.
like a distinctive. Like some of these are really good early game, and some of these are really good late game.
Mm-hmm.
So, speaking of one that falls off, the
What?
pilot.
That's
What do
an
we-
A tier.
A. I'm
Really?
agreeing with Zachary. It's
hmm.
an A.
While I
a good-
like the, I hate if
That's how
because
you
I
get
feel
the
like you have to
solo
run
tower
top
to 100.
no matter what. Is that just to have him automatically follow the fuckers? Because I don't feel like guiding this motherfucker around the whole time.
Well,
Right.
yeah, of course.
But
I
so
used to.
You only need to do 2 on the top. Then you're good.
but then you can't combine the bottom two, which means no matter what, you have to at least put 2 in the top. It's like almost mandatory.
Yeah, that's fine. Either way, this is the way to get the solo 100. This is the way.
I used to think this monkey was goated, and I've just been disappointed with it lately.
I also have kind of fallen out of love with the pilot. I don't know.
Listen,
Yeah.
I take my solo tower 100. I like that stuff.
I want it to be A, but if you put it in B, I wouldn't be mad.
B. Zach says A.
So it can definitely solo tower 100, but so can Boomerang Monkey, and so can a few monkeys. But
I mean, like the literal achievement to only have 1 tower to get to 100.
when you talk about no support towers,
No tower, literally a single tower.
with no
to-
support towers, yeah, that's probably the best. Because if you count support towers, though, you can go crazy with the cult monkeys.
What's the route that you take for around 100 solo? Route?
Definitely.
you
520 would have to be.
Yeah, you do 520.
Okay.
But basically, yeah, as soon as you get to round like 80, or sorry, round 81, you just place a 520 version of this, and it solos up to like 102 or something, and then it loses.
I guess we can stick him in B then. I feel like
It's just a good achievement grabber.
Yeah, he's good. I just been disappointed in him.
yeah. All right. How about the mortar monkey?
F. There's no auto targeting. I don't care to use it.
S tier. He's the
F.
only monkey that can make
No.
another monkey for free.
F.
That is not true.
F.
We have
Name another monkey that generates another monkey
The village tower.
I was gonna say the village literally does that.
for free.
Yes.
No.
Well, define free.
Yeah.
This monkey on round 1, you could place him down and generate a second turret for free off of him.
How does
And
that
the
work?
turret you generate stuns.
Okay, that's great. Round 1. Okay,
Are
afterwards,
you talking
then
about
one.
the engineering?
No, I'm talking about the caveman monkey.
That is far from it.
Selling. Oh my
an
god!
argument to put him in S tier.
You really had the whole squad confused with that one. Put him in F. He's so useless. Get him out of here. I don't want to see
He's
him.
difficult to use. He's strong, but he's really hard to use, and for that reason,
He's pretty
really annoying.
unreliable for me.
Yeah, he sucks.
All right, just because we don't have anything down there yet, we need something to fill the fucking slot.
That
So.
useless man
Also,
out of
plus when you get to the freaking late game and you have to actually like, even though he's useful for the late game, when your screen's freezing, you're trying to like get shit down the lane. I don't think so.
Okay, so now
And
we
for
have...
that reason, this motherfucker's E.
I'm fine with E. E
You
or
think
D.
E? His middle
Gatling
pack is
gunner,
so
E or
good,
F.
though.
Yeah,
He's so annoying. I don't want to use this.
Yeah,
It's not great.
What path do you think is good on him?
The middle
Middle?
path, bro. Holy
005.
shit.
005.
Then
You
you
just
don't have
do
to do
fucking
targeting.
050, and then you just...
That one kills all kinds of Moabs. 005, you don't have to target.
Yes.
But I'm just not using this monkey. Like, he's too annoying.
Oh, you're not spending the $100,000 upgrade on the top tier just so it can get another version of the same
I mean,
laser?
I never use him to where he follows my mouse. I always lock him somewhere.
Yeah, of course.
But then you're not using
Yeah.
him correctly, so you don't even use him right.
No, he's better if you do if you're on like a straightaway path, so you could just shoot him
I was
right
gonna
down
say
the line.
he's map oriented. Like some
Yeah.
maps that are just fucking have a long straight line, you go the laser route, and he's really good.
You think
But-
I'm wasting my time
Yes.
flinging my mouse across the screen to get this motherfucker to do his job? Absolutely not. Get out of here.
Yeah,
but
this monkey
his
has a
kit
job,
is
and he
very
makes you do
expensive
it.
for what
That's a good point.
comes
Fuck this
back.
monkey.
I'm
I'm
fine.
spending money-
I'm fine with E tier if you guys are.
Yeah.
I'm spending money on this monkey to do a job, and he's making me do it for him.
All right. Wizard Monkey.
That's
A
a
or an
classic
S?
A.
Classic
Yeah.
A tier.
A.
A.
Yeah,
I was
let's put
thinking
him in
S
A.
or A, just because
It's definitely not S because it's only for the early game. It's the perfect cost-efficient early game unit. And
It's a
that's
good game saver, you know.
textbook
If
A.
you get the Phoenix and you start mashing that button, that's a good way
And
to
waste
save
all your
yourself.
money. Yeah, that's a good way.
Waste
I
all
will
your
say the
money.
Phoenix is a saving grace, but it is very expensive, especially since they just buffed the fucking price from like 4K to over 6K to get that
Which
Phoenix
is
upgrade. That's
absurd.
insane. But the undead balloon option is really, really good, and I haven't fucked around with the top option that much, but
The
Selden
top
says
Top
it's really
option
good.
is sleeper
It's good.
goaded
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
because
So,
it actually
okay.
gives you the middle and bottom path options as well.
So I'm fine with A tier because he is a strong early game monkey. Some of his shit is a little too expensive for it to kind of justify to be goated, but he's just I run him a lot.
Useful unit.
All right. What do we think about the Superboy?
F.
Okay, well,
Well,
I
there's a
hate
reason
the
he's called
Super
Super
Monkey.
Monkey. He's S
Nope.
tier.
It is expensive, and
He's
he
the
doesn't
best
do
monkey in the
anything.
game.
He sucks
he
dick.
okay, Charity.
That bottom
He's a
tier
specifically
No.
Okay, hold on. He's a specifically designed late game unit. He is not supposed to be cheap at all. Now, granted,
Says
you're dropping a fuckload of money into upgrading this guy. I mean, you definitely want to be set up with some sort of money made,
No.
either with the
No.
Buccaneer, the
Can't
be-
banks,
no.
or anything.
he can't be considered S tier with the fact that Paragons exist now.
I
He
agree.
sucks.
TSG is goaded. TSG does more damage than most Paragons.
And, okay, but listen,
Right, but not
His-
all, and he costs more than all Paragons.
his is the most expensive, just regular fucking tier.
No
Huh.
Paragon can one shot a bad like he can.
Get
Dar-
him out of
Dark
here. I don't.
005 can
Bro,
one shot
No.
3
Dark
bad.
Knight sucks. Dark Knight fucking sucks. You want me to pay attention to what I'm doing and move this motherfucker around the map?
His
when my other
his
units
moving
can't
thing
do
is
the
very
You
job?
don't have to
inconsistent.
move him.
Yeah,
You
but
really
his
don't.
ability thing is very inconsistent with how it works.
It sucks.
It's
The
weird.
passive is what's OP on him.
Passive? No.
I
Get
mean,
him
the
out of
focus
here.
in
you're
black
that it
hole
is
ability.
good. Yeah.
I will never put a super monkey on my fucking board. I hate him.
He's like the ultimate get out of jail card. Like, oh, I accidentally let a bad slip through. Don't worry, he's got you.
You
Just be
definitely,
better.
You
I don't
definitely
need him.
for later rounds. I usually
No.
do the path I usually go is 2-5 because the dual wielding is insane, in my opinion.
Then you can't pop purples.
But then
Yeah, that would be. No, he said 025, Zach.
no, I said 2-5, 2-5-0.
Oh, you go two. You don't.
I
Oh,
I put a bunch down though. Like I'll do 2-5, I'll do 2-0-5.
I heard him right, Selden.
oh.
This monkey's just ugly.
But
Look
I
at him.
never,
He's
I
ugly.
hardly ever do top path because it's so
Bro,
fucking expensive and it's never.
He
worth
just
it.
likes that sound.
Yeah.
So
He likes
he's
that
definitely not
Textera.
S. I don't think he's A.
No. D.
You could make an argument for B.
Mm-mm. D.
He's clearly the best monkey in the game, very specifically.
No, he's not. Oh my god, no, that is a claim that should never have been made. You're crazy. You're crazy. He sucks.
I would honestly argue that the boat Paragon is better.
Yeah, probably.
Just
He-
because of the fact
And
that
it's
he
almost
can't handle like he can handle like the big round hundreds, but like the in between, he would probably struggle in like round 98, which is just DDTs.
All
We
right,
could put him
what-
A tier.
no.
B.
What? No,
B
it's
seems fine to
C.
me.
All right,
Oh
I'm fine
my
with
God.
B. Because his other shit is really good, but a very, very expensive monkey. So, all right, we're gonna go ahead and put the ninja monkey in F tier because this
No,
one
no,
is
no, no, no,
fucking
no, no, no.
straight
This
fucking
is my
garbage.
That's an
boy.
A-tier
This
monkey.
is my boy. That is an A tier. A or an S. He should be an S, but I'll
It's
accept an
either
A.
it's an S or an A for sure.
It's
That monkey is
definitely
amazing.
I'm
The
just beaming with
original
charity, but
Boss killer. The
I will
original
say
boss killer.
I don't think he's quite S tier, but I'm A
He's
tier is
A.
definitely feasible.
He's
for the ninja.
essential. He's almost essential in a chimps run.
He could be his own little
I-
spike factory.
I don't use
he
him
puts
in a chimp
down
run, but-
traps.
He is really good.
I don't use the gyms.
But his Paragon sucks. His Paragon
Why
is
are you
not.
wrong?
You're
Why are
insane.
you
You
so
have to use his
wrong?
Paragon. If you think it's Paragon stuff, you have not used it in a boss
You're
event.
crazy.
It's just not
You're
worth
crazy.
it for the amount of money you would put in his
What do you
Paragon.
mean
It's
it
just
doesn't
better to
worth
fund
it?
a different Paragon.
No.
You need
No.
to start doing more boss events and then come back to a tier list.
Be better. Put him in A.
I'll put him in A, but I'm not taking back what I said about the Paragon. His Paragon, I think I've maybe used his Paragon one time, and it was so
I'll tell you what. You know he's an A tier because he literally has a clause on every single boss run that his bombs do less damage.
Yes, yeah, they had to nerf him.
I did not know that.
OP.
That's
Every
pretty
single
nuts.
boss run he does less damage because they have to nerf it.
All right, how we feeling about the Alchemist?
Easy S tier. Best monkey in the game.
I'll put him. I'll give him an A. I like
it, but
him,
it annoys me to use it.
but I won't make him S. Well, hold on, wait.
I really only
If
use
you
it
do
for the
bottom
support for
tier-
the buff.
No, if you do bottom tier,
the
he's
buff-
insane.
The buff, no, it's definitely the 5-2-0. Or
5-2-0.
5-0-2, actually,
No,
it doesn't matter.
Yeah, either way, 5-0-0 is the best monkey in the game.
It is considered, the best. It's
And
the
then, like,
best support. It's
Yeah,
not
and then like the second best monkey in the game is 0-0-5. Like those two monkeys, you cannot compete with those two monkeys.
Well,
I'll put him
yes.
S.
0-5-0 is better than 0-0-5, honestly.
But I don't like microwing it though.
Yeah, I guess.
He's
but you
a
just spam
really,
click it.
really, really strong support. I don't
You can
really use
really
him
just
as
spam
like a
click it.
front runner that much, but he's arguably maybe the best support in the game. All right.
Put him in.
And Richard, think about his pop count at the end of a run when you have his 0-0-5. Who's always topping the boards?
Nah, he'd definitely be leading
The
that
next
shit.
monkey. The next monkey is always top of
The
the board.
next monkey.
But all right, so we're hearing A. Maybe,
I'm saying S.
Possibly S.
I think A is fine.
He's essential. You need this monkey in chimps.
I think
if you
I-
don't
I-
use this monkey in chimps, you're trolling.
You absolutely do need him in chimps, and
We do not need him in
just
chimps.
because he is probably the best support in the game, like just completely fucking goated. I'm fine with.
Richard,
putting
you
him
know
in
you
S.
can't make money in chimps, right?
Yeah, I know.
That's why he's the best.
Druid, what we
C.
That's an S tier monkey.
How is this
C.
a C tier monkey?
How is it an S tier monkey? What
How
are you
could you call
smoking?
Druid monkey?
Crack?
He's the happiest monkey. He's the angriest
He's the only
monkey.
monkey that doesn't scratch his ass. Yeah, I guess.
He's
He
the only
also-
monkey that can have a little worthless rat and still be a goat.
I was gonna
No,
say all three of his
C.
routes are pretty fucking goated.
No, his
C.
bottom rat is garbage.
Yeah, the bottom route sucks.
His
C.
bottom route is good if you run Oben and you're doing Druid spam. It's the same thing as a bomb
Who
shooter.
okay,
cheat.
first of
Even if
all,
you-
your first mistake is
Even
running
if you
Oben.
even if you do the druid spam, it's not that good.
C.
Oh, he's
There's
definitely
arguably
not
better.
fucking C.
He's not an
However,
S.
Yeah, he is.
I'll put him B. I'll be
I
generous.
think
I'll
it's
do B.
because
You'll
his
try,
other,
but
it's so good the
2-5-0 is just
it's
he's
re-
just instantly popping everything.
because
just
you
sit
don't
there
have
and
to worry
watch
about
it.
And then
anything on the
just
map
buff
for like
250.
so long if you go the middle path.
Yeah.
He
Best-
basically just controls the whole fucking map.
Single-handedly
And
best
then-
monkey in races as well.
And you get a banana button that you just get to press whenever you feel like it.
You know how much I love that shit. Get up there, boy.
No shot. Oh, at least put him in A. Don't put him in S.
No shot.
Come on,
Charity,
bro.
that middle path is it's so hard to argue against.
Okay, well,
Oh my
we don't have to
God.
talk about the next one, right?
Yeah,
F.
exactly.
No,
B
F.
tier.
F.
No, I
F.
will not be lowering this. This is the best tower in the whole fucking
This
game.
is
And
biased.
it's useless
You're
in chimps.
biased. You're so biased. F.
I realize my bias is with this,
You're
but
greedy.
listen, there
Yeah.
is nothing
White
more
man's greed is
satisfying
strong.
than having like 15 of these things stacked up, just pumping out
You're
nothing
crazy.
but
You're
money.
crazy. There's something
Hey.
actually wrong with you. F.
Now,
just
I
wanna-
will
I-
say this: solo runs, the bank isn't that great. It's
Okay,
when it's when you're
however-
with a bunch of buddies and you can be dedicated to being
We
the
have a
fucking
tradition
bank
going
boy.
right now. Every monkey that can give you money is in the S tier right now, and we're not gonna fucking, we're not gonna break that trend right now.
Oh my god, I hate the farm. I don't think it's useful at all.
Charity, last
You
impossible run
wanna
I saw you
fight.
doing, you had 4 banks.
Yeah, who told me to put down those 4 banks? You,
have a good time?
motherfucker.
Yeah,
Do you have a
and-
good time when you put down
No,
those
'cause
banks?
I've-
Did you just,
no,
like,
'cause-
instantly feel better.
He sounded insane. First you go this. Okay, sell that, and then buy another one, and then sell
that's
that
the
one,
ta-
and
that's
buy
the
another.
tactic. That's literally the
Huh?
tactic.
I
I'm
don't have
helping
time
you
for
be
that.
optimal on your banking.
Oh my god, I'm not trying to be optimal. I'm trying to win. I'm trying to play this game.
And how many 5-star monkeys did you have by the end of that round? You had like 3.
I had 2.
You're welcome.
It's staying. This is the best unit in the whole
That-
game. It could solo. All right,
Dude.
It soloed its way to my heart.
exactly.
S.
How are we
S,
feeling
S.
about the spike?
Put that boy up
factory?
there. S.
I'd put
S,
that in F tier.
S. It is
I'm F
so
tier.
useful.
I think if you use this
What?
tower, you're kind of a degenerate.
It's a crutch. If you use this tower, you're bad at balloons.
S. You're insane. It can pop camo. It can pop literally everything. You go that top tier. Oh my god, the game is over. You don't gotta do anything, dude.
This is one of the only the only towers that can pop camo without
then-
explicitly stating it.
And then Carpet Factory. Are you kidding me? That's so clutch. Whenever you're
Carpet
caught in a
Factory is very
pinch,
clutch.
put that
I-
bitch in
here-
S
I-
tier.
Only
This is
reason
strange.
I use Spike Factory is to do perma spike, and I put it at the very end to keep a track of how many balloons I let leak at the end of my run.
Listen to this.
agreed.
Perma spike. It's permanent. It's there
No, I'm-
forever. Put it in S.
100% on selling the side.
No, I
It's
only
reliable.
use it to keep track of how many balloons I leaked whenever I went AFK to go
What?
get myself some lunch.
How bad of a player I was being.
Yes.
Yeah, that's exactly. It's
So
just to
it's-
track how
It's
not
picking
good
up
at the
your
game I am.
slack. It's picking it that the Spike Factory carries your games on
And
the
yet,
fucking
could've just
backs
spent
of
that
its
money-
shoulders.
I could have spent that money building just a better tower instead.
And
Put
then
it
I
in
probably
S.
wouldn't have leaked those. Exactly. I probably wouldn't have leaked those if I bought one of the
This
SG.
is-
If I
this
bought
is-
a Paragon, I wouldn't have leaked those balloons.
No. This is the
100%
single
correct.
most. You put
Useless.
this tower in every single game that you play because
Not
that's how
even.
good
No
it is.
shot.
Every single map you could put this bitch somewhere.
If you use this turret on every single map, you're using it as a crutch.
Every single last one because it doesn't disappoint me and it doesn't let me down.
If you use this turret on every single map, you probably think the Ice Monkey's bad.
Yeah.
Crazy because I do. Put it in S.
Okay, so we have one for
rest
S,
my
one
case.
for F. Sullivan, you have
2 for F.
I said F.
You're F2?
If you-
Wow.
No, Richard.
I
if you
definitely don't
put
think
this,
it's that bad.
If you
but
put this not
It's
in S
definitely
tier,
far from fucking S tier because
you're crazy.
well, Charity,
You're-
listen, Charity,
no,
Charity, Charity. They are correct. It is a
What?
crutch tower that you stick at the very end of the map in case you
to
leak
save
your
your
monkeys.
life. To save your life. To pick up the
But
slack.
if you're good at the game,
To do the work
you
for the
don't
rest of
need
the
it.
monkeys that couldn't do it.
Now,
They're so expensive.
that being said, that fucking 5th tier on the top row
Delicious.
can solo a whole. You can delete everything in the whole fucking game and just have that, and
Delicious.
and
It'll
nothing's
be
getting
$900
through.
You're
million.
you're never getting that in any
Which is
game
why
outside
when
of
you
free
combine
play,
it
you're
with the
not getting
banks,
this.
you're Gucci. The
You're
banks
not
are
getting
it.
this in a chimps run.
You're also especially
No,
not getting
not
this
getting
if
in
you're
the
spending
chimps
the money
run.
on the banks.
You're not getting a lot of shit in the chimps run though. To be fair.
Listen, I'm voting for
any
S.
other
but you
5
can put it in
costs.
A. I think you guys are all wrong.
can Paragon it in
No,
Electron,
Richard.
finally.
Hey,
A
hey,
reasonable
whoa,
decision.
whoa.
It's not
no.
F. It's not F.
It's
but
it's not E. It's
agree
not
it's not F,
E.
but-
It can pop camo. Put it in A. I'm like actually losing my fucking shit right
You
now.
know, there's only 3 towers.
all right,
that,
I
like,
tell you
can't
what.
pop
Just for
camo.
charity, I'll stick it up in D.
Oh my
Ooh,
god.
no. I'm telling you, E was for charity.
This is ass. This is
All right,
ass.
we'll take a vote.
yeah,
D
we
or
can
E.
put it-
It's
we
not gonna
can-
be F.
We could put it in C for charity with a glue gunner. Her favorite turret. Her 2 favorite
Low,
turrets.
you know what? Low key.
I have
Okay.
my own list.
So C is low-key F tier. Why don't we move the bomb tower up one too?
Fuck off.
All right. D or E. That's it for this one.
A.
Put it in between. There you go. How about that?
A. Are you kidding me?
Put
This-
it in
no,
between.
It needs so much more fucking respect. You guys are sleeping on
Selden,
this
Let me hear it.
tower.
You can do
Bro, I
D.
can literally buy
D.
tax that last infinitely with the power-ups. Put that shit in E tier.
Absolutely not. Do not
Nah,
put it in.
I think
E
I'm gonna keep it
tier.
in D because I do like the spike throwing ability.
God, anarchy. Bunch of fucking monkeys are raiding
But
other
charity, it ain't
monkeys.
going any higher.
Whack.
Could go lower.
It could go lower. It probably should.
So this is
S
going in
tier.
S because it makes money,
tier.
or
S tier.
E,
S tier
F,
turret.
F,
S tier. This is
E. Just to
if
be
you're not
generous.
using this,
This is vital in chimps for me.
you need this turret. If you're not
Yeah.
using this, I don't even understand how you're winning a game of balloons.
it's
I
by
mean,
just
Easy.
using other towers.
You listen. I hardly ever use it outside of chimps, but it is so fucking. It really,
Okay.
really helps.
I mean, the real thing is if you're not doing 5-2-0 and pairing this with the #1 S tier, like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Yeah,
No, okay, hold on. Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Agree.
wait.
Those two together can solo anything.
No,
That-
no.
Wait, which
No,
one?
no,
I,
no.
I missed which one
5-2-0.
you said.
Tack
The
shooter. With the mortar strike, because they have a hidden passive together, it's so OP.
They
If
have
you
bonus
tell
popping
me-
power.
If you say the Spike Factory is a crutch, the Village is a crutch.
Okay, that's
It's
cap.
true, but it's a-
Oh,
it's a
I
good
kind of I bow to that. I bow my knee to that.
Yeah.
They're both crutches. You put it in D. Automatically it goes in D.
Oh,
It is
no,
not
no,
a
no.
D tier turret. It is not.
It's a crutch.
It makes
the
you
Spike
money.
Factory is
Yeah,
a
Freddy,
crutch.
this makes you
so is
One
money,
that.
thing
though.
you're missing. The Spike Factory costs you too much money. This makes you money.
No.
Yes, money, charity.
No,
money.
no.
And this one
D.
gives your shit infinite popping power. If you put this next to a Spike Factory, you turn that Spike Factory from a D tier turret to an A tier turret.
No, to get out of jail free card. Get this out of here. Put it in D. It's the same level as a Spike Factory.
Freddy, it's a get out of jail free card, but it doesn't cost you $1 billion.
Put it in
And
D.
it makes you money.
Put it
Richard,
in
it
D.
can't go lower than C if it makes you
No
money.
shot. No, put it in D.
I think A is probably appropriate
Oh
for it.
my.
It's got to go in
fucking
S. We got to
God.
keep the trend.
Then the Spike Factory goes in A.
The Spike Factory already got moved up twice when it shouldn't have.
Don't put it in S. You kidding
Well,
me?
Dude, you
I
gotta
love
put
how
that
we all
up
just
there.
have different play styles.
Yeah.
Some are more correct than others.
Yeah.
Y'all is wrong.
So Selden says S, Zach says S, Charity says D.
And then Richard ignored all of us and put it somewhere else.
Well, I'm trying to find the balance because
Oh,
while I
yes,
really
that's
like
the
it,
balance.
I don't know if
D.
it's quite worthy of the S.
You also said S.
I said it's
C.
really good.
He said it's essential in chimps.
Yeah, but I hardly use it outside of chimps. Because I feel
Fair.
like the Alchemist is a better support tower, personally.
This tier list.
I
is
do like
whack.
how it helps with like the heart balloons too, like early on.
You can get a hero that does that.
That's true. Elise.
Ooh, that's pretty cringe though. If you're not using Benjamin, you're probably just not having a fun
Why
time.
would no? If you're using Benjamin, you need to go to hospital. There's something wrong with you.
I agree. If you're not using
that
Oben, I don't know
statement,
what you're using.
If you're using
we're going
Oben, you
S tier against
definitely need help.
the
Okay.
hot take against Benji because
Oh
holy
my
All right.
fuck.
Let's move to this. The next one
S,
is C tier,
S.
and I
Nope,
refuse to
it's S,
tier
it's
anything
S.
higher or
Engineer
lower.
Monkey can get rid of, like, I think it's like camo. I want to say also lead. Don't quote me on that. It could
Yes.
also pin in the fucking bottom tier. Top tier
The
gives you
pin
more
is
turrets.
also how it gets.
Come on.
It
Come
also
on.
gives you money, Zach. I love
Come
money.
on. Put it in S.
Yeah,
That boy
that's a
works
C
too
tier.
hard.
It's
No, he
not
works
an
too
S
hard.
tier. There's no way.
Richard, that's
Put it
This
in A.
this turret
This-
is goaded only because it can ultra boost.
A.
The boost is really good too.
Put it
And
in
the
A.
boost is permanent too. And if you have a bunch of banks
Well,
and
one
you
of them is.
permanent boost the banks, you
You're
get more
so
money from the
annoying.
banks. It's so
You're
we go.
so annoying. You're so annoying. You're blinded by greed.
That's why it got up to C tier. That's all I'm saying.
good.
A.
I think I'm
You
fine
guys
with
are
this here.
You guys are
Because
sleeping on
the
him.
dual wielding pen is very, very good, and he gives you money.
Very, very good.
It's pretty damn
The best thing is
Okay.
ultra boost. The best
And,
thing
but
by
the
far is
boost, the boost outshines it. Yes, because the money
That's why
thing
it's a
falls
C
off
tier.
like almost instantly. Like once you
Here's
re-
what.
once
Here's
you
what.
get past,
Actually,
like,
you know
round
what?
40.
Now he's pissing me off. Now that I think about it, because if you Paragon him, he loses his boost ability. What is that?
No, keep him in A.
What,
Keep
what
him in
Paragon
A.
loses an ability?
I see. I didn't
Huh?
know that. I didn't
Yeah.
know he lost it if you Paragoned him.
Yeah. He loses like half of his
Okay,
abilities.
but
when you
low
Paragon
key,
him.
fucking go down to
That's-
B.
His
What
Paragon
the
alone is why he should be a C tier.
I
Because
forgot
you
about
don't
that. He's pissing
Paragon
me off.
him.
But why? Okay, in what monkey would you ever not want a Paragon?
This one.
Are
C
we
tier.
are we happy with this? No, it looks
No.
like shit.
I think it's better if everyone's at least a little bit unhappy.
I do too. That's why everyone has a little bit of what they want up here and a little bit
all
of
the
not
money,
what they want
all the
over
money
here.
making.
If I had it
Tier.
my way, Mortar Monkey would be S tier.
He should be in the trash, bro. He's wearing wrong.
Honestly,
okay,
the Mortar
so
Monkey
if we
being
had
there
to
is the
pick a
happiest decision.
personal favorite tower, starting with Charity, personal favorites out of all of these, which one you running?
I'm either ninja, glue gunner, or engineer, or alchemist.
Okay.
I'd like to.
Oh, put him back up there. Put his stuff. You're a bitch. You're a bitch.
Only because I don't want to disrespect my cat.
You put
I'd
them
like
back
to-
to where
I'd
they
like to-
are.
Before we do the personal favorite tower, Richard, you're not allowed to say Banana Farm.
I'm not going to because he can't, obviously he can't
She
do
can't
shit
saying.
himself.
You're just not allowed to say it.
So,
It's just illegal.
Charity, this is the Ninja Monkey. Selden, what about you?
I think Ninja Monkey's goated. I think Ninja Monkey Alchemist is so goated.
Yeah, okay, one tower.
I said 4.
For
Adora,
$1. Name a tower.
No heroes.
Druid.
Gross.
Good choice.
I
Alright,
knew.
Zach?
I knew it was gonna be Druid. It's gotta be the tax shooter. That's the most AFK tower.
Pretty goated. Mine would be the bank.
Not pirate
JK.
ship.
No, Buccaneer for me.
But
There
you know
go.
what's so good about the
The
tax shooters?
Buccaneer, the Buccaneer is a bank, and it's everything. It's everything you need in a
What's so
tower.
good?
If you want it to be intensive, you can just go Maelstrom, and you can make it as intensive as you want it to be, and it's still
a
goated.
play your own rate. Yeah, that's why it's the best.
All right, well, thank you for watching the video. If you disagree with our tier list, leave a comment what you would change, what you would prefer, and if you want another Bloons related
Don't leave
tier
a comment.
list.
We don't care what your opinion
No,
is.
okay, yeah, write a comment, but only if you agree with us. Because I don't
Yeah.
really, I'm gonna
we wanna
read it
be an
because I
echo
read all the
chamber.
comments. Yeah, exactly. Like I'm gonna read it because I read all the comments. But if it's a comment that pisses me off, I'm gonna delete it. Like it's
I'm
just
not
Pin
here
it,
for
pin
negative
it to the
feedback.
top
Yeah.
so it could be shamed by other people in the comments.
All right, thank you for watching this video. Check back with you later.